I check my phone like every few minutes.
Maud Latour is 19 years old. And if the Columbia University student isn't playing guitar or writing songs, you can usually find her on her cell phone, eyes glued to the screen.
I'm on my phone like 4 to 5 hours a day, I think.
The constant stream of data and instant access to information has made Generation Z easily distracted, with an attention span of just 8 seconds, according to recent studies. And that's presenting a serious challenge to media companies trying to reach the next generation of viewers.
All of us as marketers and entertainers have to think about how we're pulling people in and how quickly we can do it. Because the reality is, if it's not interesting, there is so much choice as to where else you can go.
Fas Nasimuddin, a marketing executive, has spearheaded research into Gen Z. She says it's not just screen time, but the number of screens Gen Z is juggling that contributes to the challenge of reaching them.
You've got all of these screens and you're trying to understand how to connect to somebody across a lot of platforms.
This seismic shift has prompted legacy media to meet Gen Z where they're at. Viacom, for example, whose brands include MTV and Nickelodeon, is pumping out content on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Snapchat.
Oh, what is
its Nickelodeon YouTube channel boasts more than 5 million subscribers. Another lesser-known media company attracting Gen Z eyeballs, Awesomeness TV, which started as a YouTube channel and was bought out by Viacom in July for $50 million.
Let's do this.
Its strategy is to fill its programming with shows Gen Z can connect to.
Where's my foursome?
Like Foursome, a show that follows high school friends as they confront struggles teens face today.
Now more than ever, we're craving like truth, and we're craving these like people who, in this overload of information, like make you feel totally listened to.
Hey guys,
Gen Z craves authenticity, something YouTube star Danielle Mansuti gives followers on her beauty channel. But Gen Z demands that authenticity comes whenever and wherever they want.
Another great option for breakfast.
Oh, and be sure it's in bite-sized form, which is why YouTube still remains the go-to video platform for Gen Z, with many teens seeking out niche content from vloggers and tuning into beauty and cooking shows. Also keeping Gen Z entertained, online gaming platforms like Twitch. Deploying cutting-edge video technologies to create content that allows immersion, making Gen Z feel engaged and part of the action.
But what really drives the big peaks, the big spikes, is when something special is happening.
That's Twitch CEO Emmett Shear, who says it's the live factor that draws people to Twitch.
Whether it's a celebrity sighting, an esports event, a world record that's about to be broken.
Smithereens.
Every few days, it seems, some really cool, exciting thing happening live that you kind of have to be there. Of course, they could go back and watch it later on Twitch after the fact, but it's not quite the same.
Oh my God.
And it's that in-the-moment feeling that Gen Z wants from the platforms it's using. Now, as entertainment escapes its traditional boundaries, even the most seasoned in the business are changing with the times. Jeffrey Katzenberg, a founder of DreamWorks and one-time Walt Disney Studios chairman, just last year raised $1 billion to fund his dream video platform, New TV. Its format? Producing high-quality short-form video meant to be watched on your phone. But there's one screen you won't see Gen Z glued to: a traditional TV set.
I haven't had cable at my house for the past 10 years, so I've always streamed most of my shows. Like, the entire medium of television is just completely different right now.
Oh, the drama.
That type of reluctance is what has traditional media in a tough spot, vying for the attention of a generation used to having media on demand and at their fingertips, with a click of a button.